you can see the...
Lots of videos coming very, very soon. Scary at times. Hi, Molly. Welcome back to Todd Family Farm. So today is Monday the 15th, I think. Today we're going to be working on the auger some more. So if you remember and you've been following along in our other videos, this auger that runs from the wet corn bin to the dryer is getting the flighting in it, especially at the bottom, was super worn out. So we ordered some in, and the new flighting got here at the end of last week. We're only replacing like 20 inches, not quite 2 foot, at the bottom of the auger because the rest of the auger still has a couple years left in it. So we're going to get that replaced, and they're working on that now, and then we'll get it put back on, and hopefully we can get at least that part of the project wrapped up today, and then we have some more work to do on that area out there, but I'll explain that to you when we get to it.
Lemuel's on the camera today.
Hi.
And we're trying to fix this. I'll show you what happens. See, the wet corn continually gets over this, and then moisture and stuff constantly stays on this end. And here's the new flighting. This is the new stuff that needs to go on here, because you can see the difference. So that's our project, is to build this back up.
Yeah. Almost there. Oh.
Go, push it down. Touch your fingers. See how I got my hand open?
No.
Put your finger right there. There you go. There you go. Okay, we're gonna dig a few potatoes by hand here, and you can see what's coming out already. And we're gonna get the easy big ones before we plow, so we don't cut so many plowing. Then we'll come in here and plow them out. So here's a crew. And Rocky, who's already jumped up on Eliza, and Eliza's on the camera. So we're just gonna dig a few. I'll get them started, and they're gonna take the easy to get potatoes, and then we'll come in here with a plow. And for those that's wondering about the ones that we planted that were nothing but eyes, they were probably the best doing potatoes. And we didn't even plant anything but eyes, and they came up and produced well. And if we remember, when we get down here closer to them at the end, that's where we just planted what was left in the seed bucket. We'll show you where the eye potatoes were. Okay, and these were the nothing but eyes. We just literally all we did was an eye right here. This plant grew and grew all these potatoes. But yep, these are nothing but eyes. Rotted. But yep.
Okay, we got the new section of flighting put on the auger. It actually only needed like less than 2 foot at the bottom. The rest of that can go for a couple years. And we got that brought back down here, but that was the easy part of this job. And now we're getting started on the actual job. So when we started working on this, we realized that this post here is completely rotten, like not even connected to the ground. It's completely rotted off. So that's no good. So we have a telephone pole on here from over, we have like a supply of telephone poles at the barn, so we got that over here. And we've been kind of thinking about what we're gonna do and how we want to do this. We've decided that we're gonna take that whole telephone pole, gonna put it into a hole in the ground right there, and that way we can run some cable down and have that held up from the top. That's what has been needed to be done to this setup here for a while, but we've been dreading this job and it's not a fun job. But this year we have decided to do it. So, and then we might use that post right there to support it down further too. We'll see, but I don't know exactly all the details of it and what everything we're gonna do. We're just kind of got to see as we go along, but yeah, it's gonna be a lot of work and we'll see what we can get done here. You look like you're getting tired. We have the hole. Now comes the hard part of getting the pole in the hole. This could be very dangerous, so we will see how it goes. So right now we're just trying to get it up on top of the hay forks, but that's kind of tricky.
Hey Papa, she's free.
Okay, so we've been just having the 27 over here because 64's been holding that auger up, but it'd be so much easier and make so much difference in getting the power pole up if we had 2 loader tractors going. So we came over here and managed to get the auger held up without the tractor, at least for the time being, and that way we can use the 64, and that's going to make a lot of difference.
Oh, you are. That's good.
Doors are good?
Curved post.
Okay, listen. Good work. Confident.
So we got some cables attached all the way up there, and we're gonna anchor that from the top. Okay, so earlier when we took the 64 out from under it, right after I had stopped recording, the ladder that was holding it up slipped and the auger slid, and if that auger had not been there, wedged in there like that, that whole thing would have come down. So, like, the whole auger and motor, and it would have been a disaster, and Daddy was up on the ladder at the time, so very thankful that that did not come down. But it is certainly very tense and scary at times when we're working with this kind of stuff. Very intimidating. So we're gonna get the 27 back around here and hold it up so that it's a little bit more dependable. Thomas has made his appearance after all the dangerous work is done.
It's gonna try to slide on you, so come on to me. Hang on, put it down. Put it down, right underneath. So we didn't get done today, and it's starting to sprinkle. I don't think we're gonna get much rain, but it's starting to sprinkle, so we're quitting. We gotta do chores, and we've gotten along good today. We've gotten along good. I just want to show you and tell you how thankful, or how, I'd say proud, but it's not like proud like I've done anything. It's just tell you how hard the children work. And Abby and Emma and Lemuel was out here for a long time working on this, and they dug a big old huge hole there. It's 15-inch diameter, 4 foot deep. And we used the postal auger some. It didn't do much. It busted it up. They had to clean it out, and then they had to take it down another foot and widen it out another 8 inches. And they worked really hard. So Abby and Emma and Lemuel worked on this. Then Lemuel quit and helped Mama go water everything. And I'm going to show you what Jocelyn and the little girls got done. And I probably look and acting tired because I am. But obviously I'm prejudiced towards my own children. And rightfully so, I guess. But to be as objective as I can be, they are really hard workers, and they get a lot done, and they're diligent, and they have wonderful attitudes. Even when they don't want to do something, they have wonderful attitudes. So I'll show you what Jocelyn and the 2 little girls did. They dug all these potatoes. So from here over, they got all these, and so we hilled. We don't usually hill very well, but we got the potatoes hilled twice this year. So a lot of the potatoes were pretty shallow. And I see that they've done a pretty good job, but they got all the really easy to get potatoes out of here. And it wasn't the best potato crop this year, mostly because of the potato bugs. But I want to show you here what they did. This is what Jocelyn and Caroline and Eliza did by themselves. Them's the reds. These are the regulars, Kennebecks, I guess. And you can see, and look at them stupid blasted potato bugs still going on them. But quite a pile of potatoes, and that's just hard work by Joss. And just for them children like that to have such a good attitude, they do. Wonderful attitude, really they do. And they work hard, good attitude and work hard. It might just be because they're girls, I don't know, but Lemuel does a good job too. So I can't thank God enough for good children like that. Can't thank God enough for a lifestyle that allows us to have be able to produce this. And when all the children get out, they feel responsible for the productivity that we have, and then they get to take pride or thankfulness in it too. So we're very blessed, and we can't do nothing but thank God for that, and try to stay committed to doing things in a way that please God, and the way God meant for them to be done. So we're really thankful.
Good morning, everybody. It is another day of working on the dryer slash auger slash wet corn bin setup. Today we're going to be, we already have the hole dug, as you saw, and we have a different post that we're going to put into this hole to support the auger on this side of the dryer. So this is the post that wasn't there, and as you can see, it completely rotted off. No good anymore, so we have a different hole to put in there. This one's going to be a lot easier because it is a lot shorter than the one we were dealing with yesterday. I'm going to put the brace on now. Alrighty, everybody, so it is now actually a long time later. It is like Friday, September 16th, and I am like a month behind on videos, and I am so sorry about that, but I wanted to come out here and give you guys an overview of the finished dryer slash wet bin setup. So we put up this power pole, which was definitely a big job, very scary and intimidating, but we got it up there. Nobody got hurt, which we were very thankful for, and it has some cables running down holding that big motor up so that all of the pressure isn't on that brace, and it holds it from up there, which is just much more secure and better. So, and then this post that had rotted off, we replaced that with a new post and put it up there next to the auger and braced it with a big metal brace. So that auger is very secure up there now, and we have that brace to the bin there, and then we fixed the flighting in this auger, got it put back together, and we have this. So we got it slid back under here. You guys want to see what the bin looks like? I'll show you up inside the bin. I don't think you can see, but here's inside the bin. We have this. We made a little like slide thingy here. Pretty simple, but it works for if you need to control the flow of the corn more during harvest, depending on the moisture of the corn. And yeah, I think that's it. So this is pretty much ready to go for harvest. We still have to do like the yearly routine setup and a little bit of maintenance on it right when we're ready to go for harvest, but that is it. So lots of videos coming very soon. Stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoy that, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or anything like that, make sure you leave them down below. As always, thank you so much for watching and for all of your support, and we will see you in the next video.